morning, my statistics students. This is Sir Chris from your statistics class. We are now going to discuss about null hypothesis. At the end of the lesson, you are expected to illustrate the null hypothesis. But before that, let us have a pre-test of what you have learned on null hypothesis. What I know. Let's write the letter of the best answer in your notebook. Number 1. It is tested by a statistical test. Letter A, null hypothesis. Letter B, alternative hypothesis. Letter C, test statistic. Letter D, hypothesis testing. Number 2. It is chosen when the parameter is larger or smaller than the value of the null hypothesis. Letter A, two-sided test. Letter B, one-sided test. Letter C, parametric test. Or letter D, non-parametric test. Number 3. This assumes that there is change, difference, relationship, or the independent variable has an effect on the dependent variable. Letter A, null hypothesis. Letter B, alternative hypothesis. Letter C, test statistic. Or letter D, hypothesis testing. Now here are the answers. Number 1, A. Number 2, B. And number 3 is B. Let's now define the terms that are used in the discussion. Null. It was defined as having no value or amounting to nothing. Hypothesis. It is an assumption or conjecture about a population parameter which may or may not be true. Null hypothesis. It is a statement denoted by HO that states that there is no difference, no changes, nothing happened, no relationship between a parameter and a specific value, or the independent variable has no effect on the dependent variable. It makes a statement about the population, not the sample. The true value of the population parameter is specified in writing the null hypothesis. In symbols, it is written using the format below. So that is this one. This is the null hypothesis, the population parameter, equality symbol, and value of the population parameter. Activity. Read and understand the statement below. In your notebook, write the mathematical symbol of the null hypothesis of the following statements. Number 1. The average number of years to finish basic education is 14 years. So HO, mu is equal to 14. Number 2. 45% of the students attended online learning delivery mode. HO, mu is equal to 0.45. Number 3. The mean weekly expenses of a family increases at most by 15%. At most is less than or equal to. So the hypothesis is HO, P is less than or equal to 0.15. Number 4. The net weight of a packet of a snack brand is 130 grams. HO, mu is equal to 130. Number 5. At least 80% of the students got passed in mathematics. HO. P is greater than or equal to 0.80. So at least means greater than or equal to. Evaluation. Write the mathematical symbol of the null hypothesis of the following statements. Number 1. The mean score of the students who take the exam is 30. Number 2. At least 60% of the teachers used online learning. Number 3. The average number of COVID-19 cases in the city is 19. Number 4. At most, 35% of the senior high school students enrolled a track or strand because of peer pressure. Answers. Number 1. HO. Mu is equal to 30. Number 2. HO. P is greater than or equal to 0.60. Number 3. HO. Mu is equal to 19. Number 4. HO. P is less than or equal to 0.35. Thank you very much for watching and listening. Subscribe to Analyze Math.